This is a full breakdown of the proposed Washington Township Board of Education budget for fiscal year 2026 to 2027. We'll cover where every dollar goes, what it means for your property taxes, and when you can have your say. The Washington Township Board of Education has moved its 2026 to 2027 school budget through final approval. While the agendas confirm the budget cleared every required milestone, the specific total spending and tax levy figures live in a separate document called the User-Friendly Budget Summary. Residents can request that summary directly from the business office to see the exact numbers. The single biggest piece of the budget pays the people who work in the schools. That includes teachers, administrators, department supervisors, secretaries, and classroom support staff across multiple bargaining units. Every reappointment listed on the spring agendas represents a salary line funded by this budget. When a student's needs cannot be met inside the district, Washington Township pays tuition to specialized programs. These placements often run between $50,000 and over $100,000 per student each year. It is one of the fastest-growing pressures on school budgets across New Jersey, and Washington Township is no exception. Getting students to school is another major spending category. The district renewed its main contract with Shepherd Bus Service, kept routes with Holcomb Transportation, and joined cooperative transportation services through Gloucester County. Transportation costs, especially for special education routes, are climbing statewide. The budget also covers the buildings and the daily services that keep schools running. That includes elevator maintenance, food service equipment, cafeteria vendors, and the school nurses funded through DSI Medical Services. These line items rarely make headlines but represent steady, ongoing operational spending. The budget continues investments in early learning, academic recovery, and classroom technology. A new lease expands preschool classroom space, while a competitive contract with Hey Tutor funds tutoring in English and math. The Linkit assessment platform and NJEdge.net resolution keep digital learning tools in place. For the average homeowner, the school portion typically makes up half to two-thirds of the total property tax bill. The precise dollar increase for an average assessed home has not yet been published in the available agenda documents. Residents will see the actual school tax line when their August 2026 tax bill arrives. One thing that surprises many residents: this budget is not subject to a public vote. Because Washington Township moved its school election to November, the Board of Education itself approves the budget, as long as it stays within the state's 2% tax levy cap. Exceptions for health benefits, pensions, and enrollment can allow the district to go above that cap. The most significant pressure point this year is the cost of out-of-district special education tuition. Multiple new placements and changes appeared on agendas in March and April. These costs are largely outside the district's control and are pushing budgets higher across New Jersey, not just in Washington Township. Here is how the budget moved forward. The board held a budget retreat on March 15th, approved the tentative budget on March 24th, and held the legally required public hearing and final adoption vote on April 28th. The budget is now certified to the county for tax levy purposes. The next chance to weigh in face-to-face is the May 13th work session. While the budget itself is no longer on the agenda for adoption, the meeting includes major personnel reappointments funded by the new budget and a bid rejection for elevator equipment. Every board meeting includes 2 open public comment periods. Residents who want to engage have several options. You can attend the May 13th work session and speak during public comment, email board members or the business administrator, or request the user-friendly budget summary to see exact dollar figures. You can also watch the recorded April 28th budget presentation on the district website to understand where your tax dollars are going. That's the full budget breakdown. The complete written deep dive is available free at New Jersey Washington Town GTL, Substack.com. Subscribe so you never miss an update. And if you find this useful, a small donation at kofi.com/govthrillene helps keep this reporting free and independent.